3. Beautiful violet sky. Let's do some Nilfgaardi stuff. Last night I went through, finished off a bunch of secondary quests. Now the only one left is that, and I can't find it because I believe it's kind of not working right. Did some Witcher contracts. The only one left is the high level one, which we're going to do today. Did some treasure hunts. Can't find this one because I don't know where the letter is that I didn't read when I first got it, way back when we first started, and I wasn't too sure on exactly how that stuff worked. Must have sold it somewhere or dropped it, so I can't find it. Don't know what to do with that at the moment. And then there's that one which the waypoint wasn't working on, so I stopped. I also figured out why. I've not been getting Gwent cards for winning on people I thought I'd never beat before. It's because I was only missing the werewolf. And you buy the werewolf from a merchant in this area that I'd completely missed somehow. It was in that building there, in the inn. And then I got the achievement for getting all the Gwent cards. So, if you're wondering why we've not been getting cards, it's because I have them all. Who knew?
You're back.
But
show me what
let's see how we're doing. Because we're level 34. We're very close to being level 35, which is an important milestone in levels. I want to buy that. I want to buy a chance to freeze if I can, which is this one. No, that's sign intensity. It's that one, sorry. Anything worth selling to you, sir? Quite a few, actually. Blood sword. That is a mastercrafted Ursine steel sword. It's got good adrenaline, it's got good critical hit. Finally took off that weapon, even though I still miss it, because I just love the numbers. Statistically though, I don't know if it was performing better than the other weapons that I could have been using, but it felt like it was in my heart. So sometimes that's enough. Okay. So let's just double check what we've got. So at the moment, I pressed right on the analog, it didn't do anything. There we go. The reason I've kept this sword on is because it has a 35% chance to cause bleeding, and that is incredibly powerful. I've kept the... I'm buying return damage so that I can put them on the chest piece. I am wearing the most upgraded version of the chest piece. It's better than the last one, but I still don't like it. I've accepted that I'll probably just not like it, which is cool. You know, you're not meant to like everything. And on this weapon, we've got 2 slots which we could put chances to freeze on, or we could try and do something different. 5% chance to stagger. 5% chance to cause bleeding. You know what? We should probably commit to the bleeding on this, because this is kind of like a bleed weapon. So that gives it 40% now to cause bleed. And what we'll do is we'll buy another one off this guy.
You're back.
Because we've got the money, so why not?
Show me what you have.
Tried to get the new DLC today, and it's not on the marketplace, so I can't get the awesome-looking Nilfgaardian armor or the crossbows that they have. Can I sell iron and ore to this guy? I can. That sells something I've got a stack of. That sells for quite a decent price, like those. Yeah, that's not really a good price at all. Twine? Nah. Can't sell these things. He only wants the blacksmithy shit. Does he like wire? Nah, not really. How about whatever that is? Glowing ore. Seems legit. Have some of that. Never use this nuggets. Have some of them. Take your money back off you. Thank you, sir. Farewell. And then we pop our newly acquired bleed rune into our bleed weapon, and now it's going to have an even higher chance of causing bleed. You see that? So now it has a 45% chance to cause bleed. We already have the passive ability of being able to cause bleed on our character, thanks to ooh, we've got more points. I'm so tempted to fill out that last area in reds. But I missed out on those Axie conversations because I forgot I took it off, and I forgot that that's what it did. So I don't want to do that again, because that's one of my favourite aspects of the game. Hans is in Novigrad. So we will warp to the herbalist's hut.
The king of the wild hunt.
I've got to say, I love the fact that Eredin's longbow is called Naglfar. I actually bought an album from Music Zone, a band called Naglfar, because of that name. So I'm like, that looks cool as shit. I don't know what it is, I don't know what it means. It could be awful music, but we'll see. And the album was called Harvest, and it was a black metal album. And I didn't much like it when I first listened to it, because it wasn't really, you know, the type of music I was listening to at the time. But it really grew on me because it had really fast drums and it had really like chuggy tremolo guitar, and I mean, I love black metal now, and I went on to a whole bunch of different bands from it, but at the time it was a shock to the system. Hands of Sidorus.
You post the notice?
I did
Because
indeed.
I was full of cat piss.
Sidaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
I am. What is
What
it?
kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks. And I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes, yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out.
Snatchers
Me and Kurt one way,
cows.
Gerd and Henk the other. Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me,
I love
we
this
chipped
bit of
in
this
for a
song.
small reward, hoping someone's willing to help the locals, avenge our comrades in the process.
Awfully noble of you.
Mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
How much money do I get paid?
Let's talk about the
How many more
reward.
crowns can I
That
take
ain't
off you
just
so that I
enough
can't
right
spend
now.
them because there's simply nothing to buy? That's my only criticism of the economy in this game.
I'd have
Oh,
gone
could have
to
pushed
help
it
the things
further.
myself if I'd
Shit.
known you wanted this much. Hard luck, so be it.
Like, the money is so scarce
Alright. Where
in
do I
a sense
start
of
looking?
you've got to
Self-fulfilling.
try to get it
where we split
rather
up.
than just accruing it.
It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
But then there's nothing to buy with it, so it makes it feel really underwhelming. Like, I'm running around now with the most crowns I've ever had. 29,000. Is that 29,000? Yeah, that's 29,000. Wow. 29,000. 1, 2. Yeah, it is. Wow, that is a lot of crowns. I didn't realise I had that many crowns, but apparently I do. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I thought I didn't. I don't even know what I thought. Never mind. But suffice to say, I have a lot of money, but I don't have a lot of opportunities to spend my money. And I like spending money in games because it has absolutely no ramification in the real world, so I don't have to worry about the finances of it. In the game, though, I can spend as much as I want. Which is why it sucks when there's nothing worth buying. Let's put a different bolt on. It's got some kick to it. That's got some kick. 100 armor piercing, that could be good. Let's try that for a bit. How are our potions, do we know? Our potions and our bombs. Our bombs are very bomby. Always good to see. How do I not have an upgraded Northern Wind yet? It's like the best bomb in the game against things you can't burn. But for whatever reason, I cannot make more of them. Reliever's Decoction. Increases damage dealt and decreases damage taken against wraiths. Wow. That is incredibly powerful against wraiths. I have a Leshen Decoction. A portion of the damage dealt by enemies is reflected back on the attacker. That could be cool. Araka's Decoction. Reduces damage received based on armor inventory weight. Less weight carried and lighter armor means less damage is taken. Wow. That's cool. That's like the opposite of heavy armor. That's getting mad defense for being light. That's kind of like the Flynn Ring, only for defense. I didn't see any bombs, did you? No, I didn't see any bombs. Where the fuck are my bombs? Do I not have the ability to make bombs anymore? Here we go. I already have it. I want a better one, goddammit. Anyway, this way. Something worth noting as well, folks. If you get the Leshen in the Sven, Spirit of the Woods, Heart of the Woods secondary quest to go away, you'll miss out on an achievement or a trophy. I had to play that back last night when I read about it, and I killed it. Which is annoying, because you should get it either way.
Marks. Armor ripped to shreds. No sign of another corpse.
It's a rabid bear.
Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest.
Blood. Lots of blood.
Piece by piece. Follow the thread.
There's a lot of red things here. Are these white wolves? No, these are standard wolves. Not interested in some piss-ass weak wolves. Get out of my face. Look how many the fuck it is, dude. Why is there so many wolves? It's like I missed a meeting. Oh, they're not... Can't freeze them. That's a shame. Can burn them, though. Was it worth it, Warg? Did you enjoy me murdering your fucking clan? Wolves are smarter than that, man. As soon as they saw that fire, wolves would probably run away. Unless they were really being dickheads. A la Into the Grey, or whatever it was called, the Grey. Unless you were in their den or something. I'm going to quickly rest because I want these bombs back. Just in case what we're fighting. Because what we're fighting technically is a higher level than us, which means it could take a massive beating. It might not, but there's always the potential.
Tracks end here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean, but they've already found the rest of the corpse, probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing.
Follow the birds. This is the first time we've had to do this. This is a different mechanic. Cool. Big feather. Can't examine it though, because this game is... Oh, Finnicus. Oh. What is that? This is a really angry looking griffin. I love it. Right. I'm not going to be able to do my oils, am I? Because we're already fucking fighting. That's annoying. Oh, it spits. Cool. Does that work on you, friend? It does. Oh, the damage, friend. Whoa, we're trading. We're trading. Oh, you can do big damage too. Cool. The good news is, I have a full heal called a Raffadid or whatever it's called. Raffard. There you go, White Raffard. All the stuff you've done is now naught. You see that? If I've ever seen an iframe, you witnessed it then. If that was Bloodborne, I was dead just then. That's the distinction. Don't run away, you bitch. Aye. You can't do massive damage and then piss off. Maybe you can. Here it comes. It wants me to shoot it out of the sky. Can I be frozen? Okay. Spit. Big hit. Big hit. Big hit. Oh! There we go. Zarael armor, swallow armor. And another Griffin trophy. It better be a better trophy. I hate these trophies. They're so underwhelming. You're chopping the head off these crazy beasts that people are paying you to kill, and they all give you like 5% chance to have slower growing toenails. Like, come on. Give us something good. That was a good fight. When we got behind it, when it was stunned, we put that thunderbolt on, and then we hit it with that heavy attack. Goodness me, its life vanished. That was beautiful. I love that. Okay. This is the last hunt I've got on my sheet. I wonder if it's actually the last hunt. I hope not. Because if you can get to level 70, it seems stupid that the last hunt will be level 35.
Well, any progress?
Yeah, I killed it.
Monster's dead. I slew it.
Archgrateful.
An Archgrateful, in fact.
In that case, I'm grateful. Archgrateful. You're
Way!
Thank
Hey,
you.
bunny.
And in the future, try summoning a Witcher before any blood's spilled.
300 experience. That is the last hunt. Nice little nod to Leon the Professional, I think, that achievement name. That is both accomplishing and disappointing at the same time. Because that means that we've done all of them. So hopefully there's going to be a shit ton of DLC, but who knows. Right, let's do the main mission now then, shall we? Sneak onto this Nilfgaardian ship. Come on, Roach, do it. Good lad. Level 7 bandits, really? I just killed a level 35 Griffin. You wanna fuck with me? Show some damn respect. Oh, that was weird. Oh, we're in combat, that's why. And we're stopped. Quick rest. Just in case. Okay. I have no idea how it wants us to sneak onto these ships, but it could be cool.